This is book 1, How to Build and Frame Stairs. Planning on doing a few more books. I've already completed book 2 and 3. These are I'm going to try and do a few books on different types of stairways that just focus on that particular stairway. You don't need information on how to build circular stairs if you're live in a mobile home and all you want is to build a 3-step stairway up to a landing. You don't need that. I'm trying to just focus on making it as simple as I possibly can, while putting the information in that you need. If it's not applicable to that particular stairway, it's probably not going to be in the book. Now, book 1 will actually be in other books. It's actually in book 2. Book 2 is on how to build stairs with landings. And a lot of the information in this book will apply to that. You're going to need to cut the stairs, the stringers, and build the stairs up to a landing. This book is predominantly for straight stairs. So like I said, if you have a set of stairs going up to a landing, you're going to have a straight set of stairs going up to the landing, and then another straight set of stairs going up to the floor most of the time. So that's not in this book. So if you want book 1 and book 2, just go ahead and buy book 2, or look for other books that has book 1 in it. Let's take a look at the table of contents. Tools, that's kind of simple, straightforward. Few tools you're going to need: hardware and fasteners, screws, nails, parts, joist hangers, stuff like that you might need. Stair parts, we couldn't write the book without giving you a description of some of the parts we were talking about. Stair stringers, treads, risers, stuff like that. Safety, that's always going to be a biggie concern when you're building the stairs and in the design of the stair itself. Engineering will provide you with a few simple ideas of what types of lumber you can use for certain applications. Now remember, I am not a structural engineer. The information in this book is meant to provide you with basic information. If you're going to build a stairway that's going to require it's going to be like maybe a set of stairs for the public where you're going to have 1,000 people using the set of stairs, or there's always going to be 50 people on the stairway. Whatever the deal is, the information in this book might not be applicable to every type of stairway, and that's the point I'm trying to make. This is a simplified version on how to build stairs. It's not going to provide you with everything you need all the time. Calculating riser height and tread run. This is the vitals to figuring out the stairway. These are probably going to be the most important chapters in the book, next to the layout of the stair stringers themselves. 17.5-inch tread rule, that provides you with a formula for making a comfortable step, and it's something you should familiarize yourself with. Layout and measurements, this kind of, a lot of times you're going to have someone build a set of stairs and they're going to want an 11-inch step when it's not going to fit in a confined area. If you only have a distance of 15 feet, you're not going to be able to put 17 1-foot steps in that area. And the same thing with the risers. So that's another good chapter to read. Stair stringer layout, this is the longest chapter in the book and the most detailed, because the stringers are, of course, the most important part of the book and really goes into a lot of detail. Then we have installing the stair stringers, laying out the stair treads and risers. That focuses on plywood or OSB, maybe a 4x8 sheet of plywood, how you can lay out the treads and risers to get the maximum use out of that sheet. Installing risers and treads, pretty self-explanatory. A glossary. The book comes with a glossary just in case you don't know what some of the words are in the book. Simply go to the glossary. If there is something in the book that you don't understand, feel free to shoot me an email. Visit the website, stairs4u.com. That is the number 4. And shoot me an email and I'll see if I can help you. Or if there's anything in the book that you think might be missing, I would love to hear your feedback. Risers and rise and run charts. There's 2 rise and run charts in there. This will provide you with an example of if you're having a problem figuring out the individual rise height or the individual tread run. This might be beneficial for you, and it also breaks everything down, provides you with the degree of each stairway, which will help you when you're building the stairway. Decimals to inches chart. This basically a conversion chart. If you're not familiar with decimals and converting them to inches, this will provide you with an excellent way to do it. Last but not least, the straight stair building examples provide you with, I believe, about 3 or 4 examples of how you can build stairs or a straight set of stairs. And this is going to be real helpful too. And then along with that, I'm going to go ahead and make a few videos for anyone who purchases the book to make it even easier. My whole goal here is to make this as simple as I possibly can. Let's take a look at a couple examples. This is what you're going to get in the book. And again, I'm going to just kind of whip through these because I don't want to make a 4-hour video here. I'm going to have detailed drawings, stuff like this that you can relate to for different situations that you might encounter or that you might already have to deal with. And I believe this is the last example. Back to the book there. So remember, the book is reasonably priced, and it really does provide you with a lot of detail, simple step-by-step instructions on how to actually build and design a straight set of stairs.